Hi, I'm back again to do some crafts that you can use for decorations, and because of the time of year we get to start focusing on seasonal things. And while I am trying to pick things with where you can do it with just household items, I did have an old plastic pumpkin that I used for my first one, because I'm doing collages on these pumpkins. This was my first one that I had, and the Mod Podge, I know there's a recipe for taking glue, like Elmer's glue, and doing 2 parts of that to 1 part of water, just kind of a watery glue. You can use it for Mod Podge, and I'll put the recipe in the front of the video. It'll be in there. But lucky me, I found an unopened big jar at my mom's house, so I took it. So between having my mom's Mod Podge and my kids' brushes, and because I want words, and I get a subscription to Public Library magazines, I have everything I need, and paint, of course, which we have. So what I did, I figured out, is that I needed small pieces, because this magazine is kind of a stiffer paper. It's a little bit different than your typical magazines, but let's see, the other little one I did with the regular magazine, I just tried to stay away from anything with colored ink on it, any photos on the back or ads. You gotta find the articles and just cut all the words out. And at first I was like, oh, let's put things together where they make sense, but that's a little bit difficult. So I was just cutting them up like so, and found that I need smaller pieces, because I do like 3 layers of this paper, and it makes it super thick and solid. These are a little spongy. I get a little bag of the spongy ones at Michael's for like $7, curbside pickup, and I think it'll make them last longer in a box, packed away for a year, stacked up like you do. So I do thick layers of this glue, and it makes it very hard, the pumpkin, because this is styrofoam, but not like florist styrofoam, but not like florist's styrofoam, but just regular styrofoam. So I layer it on really thick, leaving, we've got some holes, so I have to go back and cover up. And like I said, I cut small pieces, and the glue goes on thick, and this stuff dries fast, so I can go around the whole pumpkin, and by the time I finish up wherever I started, is drying out, so I just keep going and then let it sit overnight. So that's the pumpkins, and actually, if you pick a color, if you wanted to just do all red and black, if you had enough old magazines to look through for just colors of red and black, you could do that. Now with this pumpkin over here and the paint splatters, we had a long paintbrush, an artist paintbrush, dipped it in some acrylic paint and just flicked the end of the brush so the paint hit it this way. You just got to be careful, because more paint goes flying everywhere else than on the pumpkin, so make sure you have newspapers or something spread out. So I can come back and show you this little odd shaped pumpkin finished, and then I have another decorative craft using recycled material that I want to show you, but probably will be a little more intricate, longer video. So anyways, have fun with this. Do this with your kids. I love making collages. It's just whatever you want it to be. So see you soon. Okay, I'm back with the finished pumpkin. I have put several layers of Mod Podge on this little pumpkin, and probably 2 layers of paper just to hide all of the orangeness of it, to get it literary. These are my literary pumpkins. So I'm gonna flick some paint on them to give them a little jazz, pizzazz, whatever. And we'll start. I'll do a red one. I'll do one in red. This is the way I did the other one. Kind of get a good bunch here. And just, it's like blood splatter. Yay. Do this someplace where, you know, you protect your surface. If you need any 1980s dot matrix perforated printer paper, hey, let's see, and you will get a little dirty. Oh, it looks cool though. It looks better than just dabbing paint on it. It's actually kind of fun to do. A little bit more, turn, and okay. Oh, nice. Blood splatter. Seasonal. This would be good to do too if you have some old decorations that you want to make different. You can, I mean, even if you wanted to do construction paper or pick ads of certain colors where you wanted that color mix on your pumpkin, that would be whatever you want to do. I'm going to try to get as much red off of here as I can, and it doesn't matter if I'm going to do this one in this color. So these are just acrylic craft paints. And let's see how this looks. Different brands. Ooh. It's all about the fun. And making new and different decorations. And having fun. This one is very kid friendly. The next one I'm gonna do is not so kid friendly because there's a lot of hot glue gun in it. And it's definitely Halloween, not just fall. So that's interesting. It's something different that I have seen, and I tried it and it came out pretty cool, so I'll do one and post it. So anyways, here's my literary pumpkins. I have a big one upstairs. I might do another one or just go with the 3, but I'll bring them into the library and we'll put them out if anybody wants to see them. If you have any questions, just you can do the Ask a Librarian on the website or call us and just ask for Dory. I'll be there. Thank you.